We're going to talk about best practices for washing your vehicle after a ceramic coating. First things first, we'll talk about safety. Let's wear glasses, disposable gloves here, protect the chemicals from getting onto our skin. First step we're going to do is we're going to wash our wheels and our tires at the same time. So we can use a high quality tire cleaner. Gyeon tire cleaner is excellent. We like to use a Gyeon iron for the rims and the wheels, or you can use any other high quality non-acid wheel cleaner. That's important. When we're cleaning our rims, we're going to use a dedicated wash bucket. That's why this one is great. We're going to use a series of different tools. Here's a high quality boar's hair brush that we're using on the wheel faces and rim faces. We use a stiff bristle brush for the tires. And then based upon the vehicle and size, we have some options to get in to clean the wheel barrels. After we have our wheels and our tires clean, we're going to go into a pre-rinse, pre-wash. We're going to use Gyeon Foam today. We can either apply it manually with a pump action sprayer, or for fun, we like to use our professional foam cannon here. We're going to spray this over the whole vehicle. We'll let it dwell for 3 to 5 minutes. We're never going to do this in the sun. We're not going to let it dry in the car. And then we're going to rinse all of the soap off the vehicle. Next, we're going to come into our contact wash. We're going to use a 2-bucket method. What's the 2-bucket method? That's a big question. Well, we're going to use 2 buckets. 1 bucket for our rinse, that's why we have the red label on here. 1 bucket's going to have our soap and our water in, that's why I put the green on here. For the wash, we're going to use a high quality soap, shampoo that's designed and engineered for the ceramic coating. What's special about it is it doesn't have any of the silicones, the waxes, that you get in the soaps that you buy at the big box stores or the wholesale clubs. Not that those are bad, those aren't for ceramic coatings. This will leave the car super clean without any of those fillers, and you're gonna have the natural properties of the ceramic coating, so your self-cleaning effects will still be there. Let's talk about high quality wash mitt. I always recommend to buy 3, 2 at a minimum. Procedure is high quality wash mitt into the rinse bucket, wring it out, into the soap, onto the car. When you wash the car, straight lines, side to side, up and down. Don't do the big circles like you've seen in the movie. That's not good. That's where you see those swirl patterns come through. Biggest tip I give anybody, if you only buy one thing, buy 2 grit guards, each for bucket. The grit guard is gonna sit at the bottom of the bucket, like this, and it's gonna stop all the grit from getting swirled in and continuing in your wash mitt. I use 1 wash mitt that's dedicated for the painted surfaces and glass, and I'll use another wash mitt, a different color, so I know to get under the rocker panels and the door jambs. The rocker panels and door jambs typically have more grit and dirt, and I don't want to scratch the rest of the car with that dirt. What do I say 3? In case you drop a wash mitt on the ground, stop. Anytime you drop something in the ground, you stop. You don't use that wash media or drying towel again. You drop it on the floor, you pick it up, you have a rock, you have some grit, you have some sand, guess what? Now you're scratching your car. The end result of that means you're coming back to me and we're paying for paint correction. I don't want to do that, you don't want to pay me to do that. Every month, 2 months or so during the wash, we'll apply a WetCoat, which is a ceramic coating booster. This will help with the hydrophobic properties. It will make the car easier to clean and be a little bit glossier. How do we dry the car? I like to use high quality microfiber towels. This is a great towel here from Gyeon. It's gonna soak up a lot of water. Because again, we don't wanna take anything from the rims, put that on the paint. We don't wanna induce any swirls. That's why I use these black towels here. That way I know these towels are dedicated to my shop for door jambs and for rims. Again, big important, if you ever drop this towel, you're not putting it back on the car. That's a big, big no-no. The other important tip about microfiber towels and your wash mitt, when you wash them at home, only wash them on cold and dry them on low. The heat and the hot water and the high temperature from the dryer is gonna melt this microfiber. You melt the microfiber, it gets brittle, that's gonna scratch the car. We don't wanna scratch the car. Finally, we're gonna dress the rubber, dress the tires. Tire Express here, goes on wet, goes on dry, leaves a super nice matte finish. That's it. Now we got a great looking car. Awesome car wash.